Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, it's very clear exactly what I said yesterday to be careful of is exactly how the market played out, because in the last 24 hours there was a very strong rally where Bitcoin was showing potential of breaking out of the resistance and going over 93,000, but the same scenario replayed itself. Buy the rumors, sell the news. It's very clear that there is a lot of news starting to pop out that today, when the summit goes live, which is the crypto summit, Trump is going to be signing executive orders which are going to be pretty much for crypto, and maybe the Bitcoin reserve will be happening very soon. So typical sell the news event. On the other end, long-term holders are accumulating. The supply held by long-term holders have increased by 85,000 Bitcoin just in the last month. At the same time, President Trump signs the executive order officially creating a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Now, this will all go live in about 6 to 8 hours after this video is live, and that should give you perspective in terms of how the market is already underperforming in compared to what was expected. Now, China Bitcoin reserve, what happens if it follows the US playbook? COINBASE CEO expects most G20 nations to follow US to create the Bitcoin reserve, which will bring a lot of financial and institutional firm money into the crypto market. And at the same time, Bitcoin is consolidating within the triangle, setting up for a 20% price move. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, especially Dogecoin, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and turn on your notification for the latest and the greatest news first. While there, slap a like on the video, just slap the YouTube algorithm, push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it. It starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I just want to show you guys the way the Dogecoin market is moving. There's a lot of people which were anticipating the Dogecoin market yesterday to break out of 22 cents and actually go towards the higher end. But it's very clear to see that after falling from there, we're now on a downtrend when it comes to the super trend, and overall the amount of resistance to break have increased significantly. But overall, there is still a lot of potential for the Dogecoin price to do well, but climbing to 27 cents currently should be the first thing that should be aimed at. At the same time, the President Trump is signing executive orders and speak at the White House Crypto Summit tomorrow at 3 p.m., which is just in about 8 hours or 7 hours. Now, this is just the beginning, because obviously the news is out. He's going to be signing the orders, and the market has already started, sell the news sort of event. And over time, once around 3 p.m. Eastern time comes along, well, there's going to be a lot of money that will be flowing out of the crypto market. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just giving you perspective in terms of what usually happens. And the US establishing, the crypto or Bitcoin reserve has definitely sparked a lot of questions. If China has not yet sold the 195,000 Bitcoin seized in the Plus token Ponzi scheme, it could use the funds to make a reserve revealing or rivaling the US. Now, let me tell you one thing. The US Bitcoin reserve is going to be huge because it's going to be bringing in so much more money. But China, which is obviously trying to compete with the US as much as possible, will try to get their own strategic Bitcoin reserve up as soon as possible as well, to ensure that the country is able to make a lot of money. And COINBASE CEO sees this to happen with the G20 nations, and that's a lot of countries, just to give you perspective, because the 20 of the countries hold a lot of the GDP around the entire world. And if they do decide to jump into this bandwagon, that can definitely change the entire scheme. And Trump signs executive order establishing strategic Bitcoin reserve. Now, after this went live, the government stockpile, which bankers likened to digital Fort Knox, will be composed of digital currency seized in the US criminal proceedings, said the David Sachs, the White House's crypto Caesar, emphasizing in a US or social media post that Thursday's move made good on Trump's campaign promise, and they are going to be doing more things for the crypto in the coming time. White House says Bitcoin is digital gold. And this is a huge statement, because you need to understand the White House being in favor of crypto over time will definitely make a very positive impact. And Michael Saylor says the US now has the world's largest strategic Bitcoin reserve. I mean, just to give you perspective, there is a couple of countries around the world that have a Bitcoin strategic reserve. But as US is obviously going to be pumping more money into the crypto market, over time their Bitcoin reserve will definitely become much greater. And Crypto Caesar David says the US will not sell any Bitcoin deposited into the reserve. It will be kept as store of value. The reserve is like a digital fort for the cryptocurrency, often called digital gold. So all they're trying to say is even if the price goes all the way to $1 million, there's no chance that it will be sold. The only thing that's going to be happening is it will be moved around to ensure that they're able to make a lot of profit. Now, Texas governor says Bitcoin limited supply and decentralized nature makes it a critical asset for Texas's future. I hope make Texas the epicenter of America's digital future. Honestly, I agree with this statement. There is a lot of good things relating to it. At the same time, there is a little bit uncertainty due to the fact that they're pretty much copying exactly what El Salvador was doing before. And President Trump is to sign the order, as I mentioned, and this order is going to be making a huge difference. Talking about Dogecoin on the other end, Wells bought over 150 million Dogecoin just in the last 72 hours. So there's definitely a lot of money that's been thrown at Dogecoin to try to pump up the market, but the market is in a very saturated spot as there is a lot of buyers and sellers which are trying to control the market, but there's just no way to achieve the movement. Honestly, just wait for the weekend to come to an end and we will be expecting a lot more volatile market after Trump's announcement of the Bitcoin reserve. Over time, the Bitcoin reserve is still going to be good, and you can see that this is how much Dogecoin in minutes. That's 792 million Dogecoin. So that should give you perspective. It's been transferred from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. So what is going to be the next move? And more tokens named in the new crypto ETF proposal. Well, this just means that there is more money that's going to flow into different ETFs. ETF issuers have in recent months plotted US products that would hold Solana, XRP, Litecoin, and even Dogecoin. So there is definitely more things happening with the entire market and not just Bitcoin. An urgent warning: will US Bitcoin reserve trigger a global FOMO? Because fear of missing out is the best way the crypto market usually performs the best. So currently, you can see that the market is in a positive trend, but how will it act in the near future is going to be very important to see. There will definitely be an uptrend that will follow through, but if the entire world gets into a FOMO type of situation, there can be a lot more money that can flow into the crypto market in a short time. And you can see that a lot of things happening with Dogecoin as well, and you can see that Dogecoin's market cap is not moving much, but the trading volume is still holding strong. Overall, everything I said today is not financial advice. I just like to talk about my personal opinion. If you guys are putting your money into it, make sure you do your own research. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.